Hi guys, good morning, or good afternoon rather. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to essentially use your Roblox to move forward and to use the pin feature and to turn, which is going to be a focus of our lesson today. Now to start with, open up your VEXVR if you haven't already and follow along so that you can have the same experience of building your code with the blocks and get to see it drive just the same. I want you to be able to see where these can be found on the left side. It's scrollable, so you can look for the different blocks, the different code blocks. Let's get started. Okay, so starting off, you've got a when started. And since our lesson is going to be about using the pin, about driving forward, the first thing you're going to do is find this block that says drive forward for 200 millimeters. Now, when you're over here looking for your code, note that this code is blue and it's for the drivetrain. So you're going to be looking for the drivetrain. If you find the second one down, it says drive forward for 200 millimeters. Note you can change it to inches, but we're going to use millimeters. We don't have that large of a surface anyway. Not that you have to use millimeters in coding. You may use inches in this program. Okay, so first things first, drag that over. I want you guys to see what happens when you have the drive forward for 200 millimeters connected to the when started. Click your start button. And we're going to see what this code does. Let's see if I can't really resize it, so we're just going to leave it over here. Nope. Okay. Just going to commit right here. Okay. So as you see, it moved one of the grid squares forward, and that's all it does. If you take the drivetrain off, let's reset it. Now see that it doesn't move when played because this drive forward for 200 millimeters is not connected. So let's reset. We'll reset it in a minute. Hide. Yeah, we're going to hide that for now. Okay, so that is the drive forward. Note you can change the length by adjusting the number here. So if I changed it to 400 and I push play, you can see that it moves 2 blocks. Okay, we're also going to check out one more feature of the drive forward for an amount of space or amount of movement. When you click down on forward, it does give you the reverse option. Note, I'm not going to be looking at the reverse today, so we're going to move on from there. The second thing I want to focus on is, let me just click on forward, is the move pin down. Note that you are going to be using pins today, so you're going to want to find a pin. It is a purple color and it's under the look section. You can click on the circle that says looks, and then you can find where it says move pin. Now, real quick, I want to show you guys what this is going to do. And note, let's take off the drive. Let's reverse this link. Since remember that we are actually going in order from top down, if I have move pin down and then I drive, I will actually see the pin in action. And if I don't, if I leave drive forward and then I put the pin down, it won't have marked anything. So it's reconnected. We're going to click show and we're going to push play. Very nice. So we moved the same amount forward, but our pin was down. So we actually left a trail. Note that there's also ways to change the color. If you check out the colors over here under the looks, you can find one that says set pin color. If you grab that, you can adjust your code by moving the blocks as a group. Put in the new set of code that says set color. Now it was already black in the last one, so we're going to see how to change that. There we go. So as you can see over here, we've got 0% in all three of our categories. If you go all the way to the right, you can see what those colors are 0% of. The top one is red, the middle is green, and the bottom is blue. If you want a specific color, then you will need to adjust these bars to get that specific color. We're going to start off with a red. So I want specifically red. Okay, let's see how this goes. So we're resetting play. So the color of the pen reset to red. It moved the same amount forward. And now we're going to start getting a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit more complicated. We're going to take the color of the pen and we're going to duplicate it. I want you guys, well, okay, I was hoping it would do that. It did do that. It resets or makes a copy of every bit of code that's underneath it, underneath the when started. Note that here, I can now click on the set pin color and change my color. And it's going to repeat this action again. I want to do it for green. I'm going to repeat this. We are going to copy from here again. And we're also going to change the color to blue. Note, you can get more detailed with your colors, but that is up to you unless it is a specific requirement. Let's expand, or let's show this. I'm going to expand it this time. We're going to reset, and we're going to push play. All right, we've got 3 streaks of color, and we moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Okay, so that is when we are trying to set up and see color, changing colors of pen. Note that if you change one to up, that this is what will occur. So it moves forward and it does change color, but since the code said to put the pen up, it does not mark. Note we changed the color before we put the pen down again. So that color is blue and we eliminated the green coloring. I did it again. Okay. So the next thing we're going to talk about, I'm going to take this off, put it aside, is rotation. And actually, yeah, we're going to break this up. There we go. And no, I am not getting rid of that code. I'm just dragging it away for now. Okay, rotating your robot so it doesn't have to just go forward. It's going to be done in degrees. Note that you should find the blue box, the blue block that's in the drivetrain that says set drive heading to a number and degrees. It's already set to 0 degrees, so you are going to be changing that to different degrees. Let's go ahead back to the when started.